We consider ourselves a very flexible employer. We don't have any true flex time or things of that nature. But again, with 1/3 of our associates being the younger generation, we know we're going to have to work around school, sports, and all that sort of stuff. I think our managers are really instructed to work around those needs. It's not about us. It's about making it convenient for those young adults to work with us. That's going to attract the best kids to be part of our organization. We have a new associate orientation that we do with all new associates in their first month with us, where I speak to them, or my dad on the other side of the state speaks to them. The thing that's unique is we invite parents to come along with any high school age associate to that meeting. And I can't tell you how many times we've been thanked for bringing parents along so they know what's expected of their young adult, what's going on at our store. They feel more comfortable to be in touch with us, and I think that's been a real hit for us. We also allow family, brothers and sisters, mom and dad, whatever, to work with us. I know a lot of businesses say, you know, that's not good. You mix those things together and you're going to have, you know, problems, favoritism or whatever. But we encourage it. You get a good young adult and they have a younger sister and a brother and so on. We want all those people to come through and work with us. We've had entire families work with us over time, and it's worked out well. We do store tours in our stores for schools. That's kind of a fun thing for our associates to give those tours. The little kids put their little paper festival hats on. They bring a little bag along. They get an apple. They get a cookie. They go in the back rooms and see the inner workings of a grocery store. Growing up to be a grocery retailer probably isn't high on a lot of people's lists, so it's important, again, for us to get these young kids in and let them see what working in a grocery store is about. Some of the external initiatives that we have and how we view where we want to fund and give our money to the public for nonprofits and the such is often geared towards kids and families. We sponsor fireworks across the state because it is a family event that people really do appreciate. You wouldn't believe how many times we get a thank you for sponsoring fireworks. It's free, it's family, and that's what we're about. The Boys and Girls Club across the state, I'm a member of the board of directors here in Green Bay, and it has become my passion. I've learned a lot about young kids that are at a disadvantage and what we need to do to help them. A lot of what we heard today really rings true to me. The after-school program that we have here in Green Bay is really critical, and it scares me to think of where that might be headed and how we fund that. Government grants have funded it over the years, and as we know, government grants are harder to come by. A few years ago, there were 14 after-school programs in Green Bay. Now there's 7, and those 7 are in danger of going away one by one. It costs probably $40,000 to $65,000 a year to fund one after-school program. As somebody mentioned, you know what kids are doing at 3 o'clock if they don't have some supervision. I had a real life example of this not too long ago where I came to one of our associates, and I thought she was there a little bit later than normal. And I said, you know, are you working a little later today? And she said, no. And I knew she's a single mom, and I knew she had a young child. And I said, well, you know, what's up? Are you going to get your son? And so on. And she said, no, he's in the Boys and Girls Club after school program, so I have until 5 o'clock to get him. And I got thinking to myself, you know, she wouldn't be able to work for us if there wasn't that after-school program. And being a single mom like she is, I don't know what would happen. I don't know what happened to her son. I don't know where she would work. And it made me feel good knowing, you know, that she has this outlet in the Boys and Girls Club. And I just think it's an outstanding program that we need to keep an eye on and make sure that we are funding and taking care of our kids after school. So I guess in summary, why do we do this at Festival? Why are we involved in what we're involved with? I think it makes for a better place to live, work, and play, and we want Brown County and the state to be highly regarded. We are really investing in our future. That's how we look at it, and any little difference we can make, we feel good about in improving where we live. Thank you.